Hey Eagles fans, we're back with an exclusive video and the latest updates on our beloved Philadelphia Eagles. Before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. This way, you'll stay in the know and never miss any breaking news or exclusive content. The Philadelphia Eagles have established themselves as a dominant force in the NFC, and their position at the top of the NFC East remains secure. Despite some growing optimism around the Washington Commanders, an ESPN insider has firmly rejected any idea that the Eagles are in danger of losing their hold on the division. While Washington has shown progress, the insider argues that they are still far from challenging Philadelphia for supremacy. Many fans pointed to Washington's unexpected victory over the Eagles in Week 16 as a sign that they were closing the gap. However, the insider dismissed this notion, emphasizing that the win was more of an outlier than a sign of a shift in power. Philadelphia's defense faltered in the fourth quarter, allowing Washington to capitalize on the opportunity, but the loss was viewed as something the Eagles could easily recover from. The insider was confident that the Eagles would respond strongly and wasn't concerned about a potential rematch. Throughout the 2024 season, the Eagles remained dominant, with one of the best records in the NFL. Their roster, filled with star players on both sides of the ball, made them one of the most well-rounded teams in the league. In contrast, the Commanders were still in the midst of a rebuild under head coach Ron Rivera. While Washington had made improvements, particularly through key acquisitions, they were still considered to be a step behind the Eagles. The insider pointed out that despite Washington's progress, they still lacked the depth and consistency needed to compete with Philadelphia for the division title. The Eagles were more focused on potential matchups with teams like the Detroit Lions or Kansas City Chiefs, teams with proven championship pedigree. Washington's late-season surge may have sparked some excitement, but it didn't change the fact that they were still far from matching Philadelphia's overall strength. The acquisition of Deebo Samuel by the Commanders was also mentioned, but the insider was not convinced that it would be a game-changer for Washington. While Samuel is undoubtedly talented, his addition was not expected to close the gap between the two teams. The insider pointed out that Samuel's performance in the Super Bowl raised concerns about his fitness and suggested that his presence would not be enough to significantly shift the balance of power in the NFC East. Ultimately, the insider made it clear that the NFC East remains the Eagles' division. With key offensive players like Jalen Hurts, A.J. Brown, and Devonta Smith, along with a stout defense led by Darius Slay and Brandon Graham, the Eagles were firmly positioned as the team to beat. Despite Washington's improvements, the insider argued that it would take much more than one high-profile acquisition to close the gap with Philadelphia. The end of the Daniel Snyder era in Washington was also highlighted as a positive development for the Commanders. With Snyder out, the franchise had the chance to rebuild and move forward, but even with new leadership, Washington was still in the early stages of that process. The insider noted that, while players like Deebo Samuel and Jaden Daniels had potential, Washington's overall roster still needed time to reach the level of teams like the Eagles. In conclusion, the ESPN insider reaffirmed that the Eagles remain the top team in the NFC East. While Washington may be improving, they were still a long way from challenging Philadelphia for the division crown. The Eagles' consistent dominance throughout the 2024 season solidified their position as the team to beat in the NFC East, and the Commanders would need to prove themselves over time before they could seriously contend with Philadelphia. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest updates on our Philadelphia Eagles. And don't be shy, share your thoughts on the news in the comments below. The Philadelphia Eagles have made a significant move in strengthening their roster for the 2025 season with the acquisition of Robert Hunt. Known for his versatility and physicality on the field, Hunt is expected to be a major asset for the Eagles as they look to continue their dominance in the NFC. With his impressive skills as an offensive lineman, he will likely make an immediate impact, enhancing the team's offensive line and providing crucial protection for the quarterback. Head coach Nick Sirianni, known for his insightful approach to team building, shared his excitement about the new signing. Robert is a player who brings both talent and leadership to our squad, Sirianni said. His ability to adapt and play across different positions on the line gives us added flexibility. We've seen his capability to perform at a high level in the NFL, and we're looking forward to what he'll bring to our offensive front. Hunt, who has spent several years in the league, is known for his tenacity and work ethic. His ability to guard the pocket and create lanes for the running back will be a crucial addition to the Eagles' strategy for 2025. Having played multiple positions on the line, Hunt's experience and adaptability make him a perfect fit for the Eagles' system. The coaching staff believes that his knowledge of the game will also play a key role in mentoring younger players and setting a strong example in the locker room. Sirianni continued to praise Hunt's work ethic. One of the things we love about Robert is his commitment to getting better each day. He's not just focused on his own performance, but he's always looking for ways to help others on the team improve as well. That kind of mindset is exactly what we need as we push forward into the new season. As the Eagles look to bolster their offensive line, Robert Hunt's addition is seen as a crucial step in making sure the team remains competitive at the highest level. The Eagles' offensive line has always been one of the cornerstones of their success, and with Hunt now on board, there's even more reason for optimism. His ability to work in sync with the existing offensive line will be key to opening up the running game and protecting the quarterback, both critical components of the Eagles' offensive attack. We've been looking for a player who can make an immediate impact, and Robert is that guy, said Sirianni. He's a veteran with a great track record, and his understanding of what it takes to win in this league will help elevate our group. The Eagles' offensive line has long been a strength, and the addition of Robert Hunt is expected to further solidify it. His skills in pass protection and run blocking are highly regarded throughout the league, and he will no doubt be a valuable contributor to the team's success in 2025. Hunt's acquisition also reflects the Eagles' commitment to their long-term goals. As the team looks ahead to the upcoming season, Sirianni and his staff are confident that Hunt's experience and skill set will allow the Eagles to stay at the top of the NFC East and compete for a championship. The team's offensive line will play a pivotal role in achieving those goals, and Hunt's arrival adds a much-needed layer of depth and strength to that unit. Sirianni elaborated on the importance of solidifying the offensive line, saying, "When you look at the teams that have had sustained success in the NFL, a strong offensive line is always at the heart of that success." Robert gives us the kind of stability and consistency we need to keep moving forward as a team. Hunt's presence will not only bolster the Eagles' offensive line, but will also provide leadership in a position group that has seen a few changes in recent seasons. His experience and ability to play multiple positions will allow the Eagles to shuffle their offensive linemen without losing performance, a crucial factor as the team moves toward 2025. The acquisition of Robert Hunt is a testament to the Eagles' vision for the future. While many teams are still in the process of rebuilding, the Eagles are continuing to add experienced and talented players to their roster, ensuring they remain competitive in a tough NFC. We're always looking for players who can help us now and in the future, and Robert is someone who checks both boxes, Sirianni said. He's been successful in this league, and we expect him to bring that same level of success to our team. We're thrilled to have him on board. With the addition of Hunt, the Eagles are in a strong position to continue their dominance on the offensive side of the ball. His ability to dominate in the trenches will provide the quarterback with the time he needs to make plays, and his ability to open up running lanes will give the Eagles running backs more opportunities to break free for big gains. As the Eagles prepare for the 2025 season, the addition of Robert Hunt brings a sense of excitement to the fan base. His arrival signals the team's commitment to remaining a powerhouse in the NFC, and fans are eager to see how Hunt will contribute to their success. "I've had the chance to watch Robert on film, and I'm excited to work with him," Sirianni said. His ability to play with a high motor and stay consistent in his performance is exactly what we need as we look to take the next step as a team. The Eagles have always prided themselves on building a well-rounded team, and with Robert Hunt on the roster, they are once again showing their dedication to winning now and in the future. As the 2025 season approaches, the Eagles' offensive line looks stronger than ever, and Hunt will be a key player in that success. "This is an exciting time for us as a team," said Sirianni. "Robert is a great fit for our system, and we can't wait to get him on the field with us. We're building something special, and he's going to be a big part of that." With Robert Hunt joining the Eagles, the team is sending a clear message. They are ready to compete at the highest level in 2025 and beyond. The offensive line is now in a better position to protect the quarterback, create space for the running backs, and continue the team's tradition of success. Eagles fans can look forward to seeing Hunt make a significant impact as the season progresses. As training camp gets underway, Robert Hunt is poised to make a splash. His arrival brings new energy to the Eagles' offensive line, and with the guidance of Sirianni, Hunt is sure to make his mark on the team. The 2025 season is shaping up to be a promising one for the Eagles, with Hunt being one of the key pieces in their pursuit of another championship. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated with exclusive news about our Philadelphia Eagles, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. We can't wait to hear your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.